This video is going to be about getting notifications to users. And I'm considering three different types of users. One is using a browser and on their desktop. Another is using a browser on their mobile phone. And the third is a native app on the phone. And this all has to do with ApplicationCraft. So we're going to look at some technologies that I've been learning about and I wanted to document. And the two technologies are Xtify and Pusher. So the Xtify works in one case and one case only. It works with native apps, native mobile apps. So I can look at pushing a notification to an app even if that app is not running. And we're going to do that first, okay? Now this XID is the unique value assigned to each mobile that's using Xtify. So this number here is my Android, which you see in this window over here that I have hooked up. So I'm going to send a mobile notification to my Android. I click the button on my browser and you'll see up in this area, see it change, it says test subject Barton. So here's the notification that came in from my browser to my mobile native app, and the mobile native app will start when I click that test subject. Here's my ApplicationCraft starting, and when it starts up it grabs that message and you can see where it says test subject Barton and test message Barton. So now while I'm on this mobile app, I'll show you how to look at that XID. If I push the XID, you can see now the XID on this portion right here. That's the identification for this particular mobile. So what I've shown you there is that I can send a mobile notification to a native app and the app does not have to be running, and that's pretty cool. So let's get out of there. Now the next part that I want to look at is what Pusher does. Now Pusher will work to connect it. This is we're using WebSockets, so you can from your server push notifications to the connected apps. So when you use Pusher, you get an app ID, mine here shown, and you get a key and a secret. So once you have that, you can post or subscribe for messages on a channel and an event. So in this case here, I'm going to, on my client, this ApplicationCraft client, I'm going to subscribe for all the messages for the event, my event, on the channel called Test Channel. So I'm going to subscribe. So I actually made a call here to the Pusher server and said, okay, this particular web app is subscribed now to that event. So now I'm going to publish the message hello world Barton. Add that in and then publish. Now what's going to happen is the code for this subscription had just got a message. The data says the data value is hello world Barton. So I published the message to the event on this channel to this app. So that's how that works. Now you can see that also working on the mobile if you're running as a web app. So if I click Chrome here, and I already have it running on my Android, and so I'm going to subscribe here just as I would if I was running an app. I'm running Chrome on Android, and now from my Chrome browser on my desktop I'm going to publish, and you'll see the desktop got the message hello world, and over here the Android got the message hello world. So the Pusher works for web apps even running on the mobile or running on the desktop. So that gives me a way to do real-time collaboration. If you're on your mobile and you are running your application, then you can get the notification. It would be live. So if we go to my mobile native app, and now it's sitting here, and I'm going to now, going back to Xtify, send a mobile notification. This app now running will receive that notification and I can respond to it. So I can receive the notification when I'm on the native app, the native mobile, and I can either receive it while I'm running the app, or I'll get a notification when my app's not running, in which case I can click on the notification and it brings up my app, and it'll look just like we did right here. So these two technologies, Xtify and Pusher, work well to communicate changes that you want to notify your users of, or information you want to show your users. What you'll see when you look at my blog, I've written a JavaScript class for the server side that interacts with Pusher, and it interacts with a crypto library that Google makes available. That's what these two buttons here are for. When I tested MD5, which is a function that ApplicationCraft makes available, I was able to confirm that the MD5 as Pusher requires it was the same as the MD5 that ApplicationCraft makes. And then this crypto.js, there's a certain there's a test case that Pusher has to say, here's how you would crypt the or sign the payload that you're sending. And so this button here just was my initial proof that by using the Google crypto library on JavaScript server side, that I could get the results that Pusher says would work. So if you go to my blog, you'll see that I have a lot of details of the code and a walkthrough of the code and more information. Thank you.